Alright, this is, let me scroll down, vlog 68, and wow, don't my eyes really look green. My daughter has true hazel eyes. She turns her head and they turn all different colors. Mine do this from blue to green, and my ex's kinda does like from a brown to almost a green. But my child, when she turns her eyes and does this, it doesn't matter what she wears. They change colors every glance. She looks everywhere. That's just got mesmerized by my own green eyes. It's like, oh Lord. And most of the time my eyes stay green, but just not that green, or at least the green they're looking at the moment. I had a really decent Sunday. I really have not had a decent Sunday in a while. This is the first Sunday. It did not have super crappy weather. Tomorrow's supposed to be a decent day. Still gonna have to juggle until I finish paying off the truck and the car. That's not gonna bother me, especially now that the weather is starting to warm up. And also because, all them people know I'm not hiding from them and know that, I can pay what I can pay when I can pay. And I know a whole lot of people out there that don't do nothing, and then they wonder why people show up in their front yard and take stuff. And it's because they're crazy and they don't pay attention to their business. And that's my opinion. I got up, hung out with the kids for a little while, went and took them back to see their mama. Then I went to a wrestling event, and I rather enjoyed their card today. They had a really decent card. They had a bunch of decent guys out there. They had a really good turnout. And I'm guessing the weather played a lot in it. Most of the people that were there, according to most of the wrestlers that were active on the roster, said most of those people were regulars. So that's always good to see that when you get in a packed house that it's people that are coming back to watch. That means you're doing something right. So that was kind of cool. And then I just kind of came home, got me something to eat, done a little bit of stretching. I'll do a little bit more stretching, not much, but I'm just gonna call it good. Tomorrow after I get off work, I'll do either a mixture thing or a full complete set of one of those 3 workouts. This weekend's been kind of with the kids, so I may have to combo a couple of them to kind of get back in the rhythm of it. And other than that, it's just been a pretty decent day. I've watched a few other people that I do watch vlogging, because I enjoy that. I know I'm weirdo. I'm going to watch other people just randomly talk about their day. 90% of them I will probably never meet. I just find it entertaining to watch that. And I'm hoping that the weather stays really nice all week. I'm hoping we finally have made it out of winter. And only time will tell, but I'm hoping so. Would be nice. And I'm going to prepare for the craziness of my kids. I know some schools are out this week for spring break, other schools are out for the next week for spring break, and then a couple of schools are out the following week after that, and it's kind of a And what I do not understand is why does not the whole entire state just do it all at once? Ain't it a school system? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't see why everybody doesn't start day one, end at the beginning. I don't get why they let some. That never made sense. It didn't make sense to me back when I was in school. I'm the adult sending kids to school. That still don't make sense to me. Ain't all you teachers grown-ups? But that's just me getting off the topic. While I was there, I got to run into several guys that I know that I haven't really gotten a chance to talk to or hang out with for a little bit. And I got to do something that I've always wanted to do. I have always been a firm believer, back when I was just a wrestling fan, that it would be really cool to take pictures with wrestlers. And then once I got into wrestling, it was like taboo and don't do this and don't do this and blah, 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 blah. And be super paranoid about everything. Until I met a gentleman named Skandar Akbar, who the majority of his work and his time that I got to see on TV and be at events and actually work with that guy, and the fact that he was really good friends with one of the guys that helped train me, and he was friends but with a couple of the other guys that helped that guy train me. I just know that one of the guys that helped him, they were really good friends, and he was like his manager every time he came to town and that sort of thing. A lot of people in that particular locker room wanted to just chuckle and ha me about taking a picture with him. And I talked to him about it a little bit, and he was like, in one ear and out the other. We were all fans at one time. We're all going to be fans when we're through doing this of somebody else's work. And since that conversation, I don't care if you're a mega star, or I don't care if you're one of the people that I know of at the church that I go to that just wants to, hey, you're my friend, want to take a picture, that sort of thing. I take a picture with everybody. That if I think you're anything, oh yeah, I want a picture. Well, I finally got my picture. is the long way of saying that. I do not hide my opinion about this generation. There are a few guys that I think have the potential to go way further than 3 or 4 people that I know that have went pretty far. And then there are a few people that I'm not shy. If I think you suck and don't belong even near a wrestling ring at ringside to be a fan, let alone be a wrestler, I'm not shy. I will speak my mind. and I'm crazy, and you'll just have to put up with it. But there are 2 guys that I think are phenomenal that are current. One is a guy named Jermaine that's down in Lawton, and another guy is Drake Gallows. And I've watched Drake for years. I finally got to take a picture with him today, just because I got to thinking about it while I was running around telling everybody bye. I was like, in my head thought, that's the one guy I don't have a picture with. Anytime that I have ever seen him wrestle anybody that they put him in the ring with, and when I mean anybody, I'm not just talking Mid-South where I went to go watch him, and I'm not talking down there in IZW where I've seen him on their program do some stuff, and I'm also not talking about Sooner and a few other places that I've seen him work. Just my own opinion, I think they can put anybody in the ring with that guy, and it's going to be really good and fun to watch. And that's just the old man admiring somebody that I think's put in some hard work, and I think it's paid off for him. I think he takes it very serious. He shows up. I think he says, hey, who am I wrestling? And then he gets with it. And, you know, when you see something like that, and you're an old retired guy who thinks, hey, this guy's trying to push wrestling the direction it needs to go, them's the guys that I like to take pictures with. Now, as far as guys that I would not want to ever anything with, there's a guy in, I think he's in Tulsa at the moment. There's a guy named Rudy Edwards, broke in during the same time period. Yeah, that guy doesn't even need to be a bathroom attendant. That's my opinion. And you can email me at I don't give a care. So, I have rambled on for 11 minutes. Ooh. Hopefully y'all will watch all of it instead of, oh, look, that's nice. I'll just scan past Michael. But I will get off of here and let y'all go back to enjoying your day. Please leave a like or a thumbs up, or if you're on Google, leave me a plus. If you're actually on YouTube, subscribe. If you're following me on Twitter, please retweet this. And if you are watching this on MySpace, you're in trouble. Just because I got a link linked up through everything, if you're actually really watching this from MySpace, shame on you. Because MySpace is not the place to be. So, I'll get off of here. And I will talk to y'all tomorrow for day 69.